Full time at Old Trafford and back-to-back Premier League wins. 3 wins in a row if you're counting the Newport County game. It is Manchester United 3, West Ham 0. We start 2024 with 4 wins and 1 draw. 4 wins and 1 draw. Hello. We're back, right? We are back. Like, we looked quality today with Cass, Licha, Maguire, apart from that mistake. Dallo, fucking hell, he was immense. But, so I think we're back. But Licha's, at the time we're recording this, I don't know the extent of Licha's injury, but it looks really bad. And I'm shitting myself. He's vital. Absolutely vital, whether it's ball playing, shot blocking, composure at the back. Everything from top to bottom. Lisandro Martinez makes us a better football side, and we are stuffed without him. I don't feel good. It's a 3-0 win, so we're going to keep it positive, and we're not going to talk about Licha's injury too much. Rasmus, Thunderbolt goal. Rasmus haters very, very quiet now, aren't they? Again, it wasn't created by anyone. Casemiro threw himself at the ball and ended up into Rasmus's feet where he created it himself, and then Garnacho's 2 goals were beautifully dispatched, apart from the first one, which was a deflection, but it doesn't matter. Garner brace, Hoyland goal, and one of the coldest images of all time was created of standing on the sponsorship billboard, sitting on the sponsorship billboard, taking the piss out of Kyrgios's celebration. Mainu, Garner, Hoyland, if you've seen the photo, you know, it's fucking cold, it's incredible. Let's get into these player ratings. Onana, kept a clean sheet. Passing wasn't great, but he made probably a world-class save. I'll give him a 6 or 6.5, and he did the job. He needed to make one really, really big save, and he made it. So, yeah, I thought it was a good game from Onana. Did what he needed to do. Dallo, for me, 8, man of the match. It's very rare a player gets an 8 without scoring a goal or getting an assist, but he was the perfect modern fullback today. He was as hardworking offensively as he was hardworking defensively. That block he made was absolutely incredible on Jared Bowen. And then going the other way, he was dropping into midfield, making runs through the midfield, playing balls into the wingers and into Hoyland, finding the channels, running into the channels. Everything he did today was the perfect game from the modern fullback. And look, people have been frustrated with, Wan-Bissaka Dalot, or Wan-Bissaka's better than Dalot. I've always been Dalot over Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka stands, please come around to Wan-Bissaka is one-dimensional, and he's not very good. I think they need to come around to what the Wan-Bissaka stands. Dalot is incredible. And we're going to take a look at the Player of the Year votes at the end of this video, and we'll see how much he is extending his lead at the top. What a game. Maguire, for me, probably gets a 6.5. Maybe just a 6.5. I'll give him a 6 on the ratings anyway. I know why he's going to 5.8, but he put in a few crucial challenges. We probably should have conceded one if it wasn't for Emerson having horrendous finishing, but that mistake from Maguire almost cost us a goal, and that would have made it 2-1, and that would have got West Ham right back in the game. So, yeah, it was absolutely dreadful by Maguire on that, but I think overall he had quite a solid game. Give him a 6, got a clean sheet. Licha, for me, 7.5. Ball playing, shot blocking, tackling, composure, the whole lot. Most well-rounded centre-back in the Premier League, in my opinion. He has got the absolute lot. I didn't say he's the best centre-back in the Premier League. God, he is probably, I'm not taking the piss here, and I'm not being biased. At his best, and when he's playing, Martinez is the best centre-back in the Premier League, and I'm not going to have it any other way. He's the most well-rounded. He's good in the air, good with his feet, good ball playing, good, making little skill moves. He's the start of our attack. He's the end of our defence. He is everything I want, and he's injured, and I'm gutted, and he's my favourite player, and it's just, I'm so sad for him, and I hope it's not too serious. Luke Shaw, I literally didn't even notice Luke Shaw. He's getting a 7. I thought he was making the runs down the left-hand side, but Rashford just wasn't really finding him. Yeah, I didn't really notice Luke Shaw. He kept a clean sheet and he didn't do anything wrong. Just a 6 for me. Casemiro, 7. Brilliant game from Casemiro. Hold up. Saka! Bukayo Saka opens the scoring hustle against Liverpool. Sorry, I'm watching the game's on. Anyway, not Saka. He's washed. Casemiro. Again, Martinez, Casemiro. We're just an entirely different team when those two play. On the ball, I think Casemiro is actually taking it up a notch. In the start of the season when he was playing, he was scoring a lot of goals, but he wasn't really getting involved in the main game. But now he's holding his position in midfield. He's looking dangerous on set pieces. Remember, he did score an offside goal last game against Wolves. And he's just holding up midfield well. And on the ball, he's so good. Like, really, really good. Some of the passes he made were like the ones James Ward-Prowse was making. He looked really good today, Casemiro. Really sharp. He gets a 7. Colby, probably a 6. Faded in and out of the game, but I thought he played the number 8. Probably 6.5, actually. I thought he played the number 8 role absolutely beautifully. He was just gliding alongside Casemiro in midfield, played his role well, tiptoed through the lines, played the pass onto the wings, breaking the game down, played the number 8 role really well. Brilliant game from Colby, and it's the first time we've had a really complete midfield probably since the Jose days. I'm going to be real. Maybe Ollie. I think the most complete midfield we had under Ollie was probably Pogba, Matic, Bruno, in my opinion anyway. But I think since then, this is at a different level. Casemiro, Manu, Bruno. I mean, what would you rather, Casemiro or Manu, or Pogba and Matic? All time, and at their best, Pogba and Matic. But for the future, for an experienced player and an 18-year-old, Casemiro and Manu work together so well. Brilliant players that work together so well. Bruno 6, straight 6. So he sort of stuck in his number 10 position today, which is what we want him to do. So that was a step in the right direction for Bruno. Garnacho, probably an 8. He's probably going to get man of the match on here, but for me, it goes to Dallo. I'm not sure if it's just me, but yeah. Garnacho, though, got himself a brace, finally getting a bit of reward for effort because he's been making the right runs, the right balls down that right-hand side, and he's just a completely different player on that right wing compared to the left. Like, he's good on the left, he's outstanding on the right, and it was great to see him get a bit of reward for effort. The man's 19, Colby's 18, Rasmus is 21 today. My God, our future's ridiculous. Marcus 6. Look, it was hard. He should probably maybe found the short overlap a little bit more, but it was hard for Marcus today. I don't think he did a whole lot wrong. Rasmus 7. Got himself a goal on his birthday. Great to see. Just combining with the other youngsters. We're back, baby. That if Lich's injury isn't too bad. That's the one, determining factor. But Rasmus, my God. That thunderbolt of a strike was absolutely brilliant. And I think linking up deep, he was really, really outstanding today. Coming deep into the play, playing good passes, whether it's onto Cobby who runs on, whether it's onto Garner on the right, Rashford on the left, whether it's to Diogo who's dropping into midfield. Rasmus was really important in the link-up today. Scott's a 5 for me, purely because he came on for half an hour and he kept getting in Rasmus's space and didn't provide any stability to the midfield. So yeah, 5. I don't get Scott with half an hour to go. If you're going to bring on a midfielder with half an hour to go, you bring on Amrabat. Like, it's as simple as that. Rafa 6, good when he came on. Victor 6, good when he came on. Good to see Victor back, the Iceman. Anthony was actually a 6 when he came on. I thought he was actually alright. Doesn't mean he shouldn't be sold though. Eric 7. I mean, what else do you want? For all the Ten Hag outers, piss off. We've all seen it. We've all seen the movement. We all know it was going to work, and it's starting to finally come together. Eric Ten Hag's army, keep on marching on. I'm fully behind this man, and I always have, and I never will not be. That could age poorly. I love Eric. Amen. Thank you for watching. Submit my vote. Mine was Dallo. It goes to Garnacho. No problem with that whatsoever. Let's take a look at the Player of the Year votes. Going 5 votes. If I can get that up, that would be brilliant. 5 votes goes to Diogo Dallo, who moves on to 54 votes. Garnacho gets the 4. Licha gets the 3. Rasmus gets the 2. Casemiro gets the 1. Let's take a look at the leaderboard, and Diogo Dalot extends his lead. It's a 16 vote gap between first and second, the two Portuguesemen. Dallo running away with it on 54 votes. Second's Bruno. Garnacho makes his way into third place for the first time this season. He's only 1 point off Bruno in second. Then it's Maguire, who slipped down to fourth. And first time in the top 5 this season, Rasmus Højlund, who is only 4 votes off that second place. And you never know, if Rasmus continues on this form, or Garnacho, they could try and get on Dallo's tail, who, I mean, it's going to be hard because Dallo got another 5 votes today, and he's looking absolutely brilliant at the moment. If you want to keep up with the full leaderboard and the votes, not just in this video, but overall, make sure you check the community tab 5-10 minutes after each game. They should be up. Thank you for watching. Next week is Villa away. We beat Villa at home 3-2, obviously, with a late Rasmus winner. What can we do away from home? Villa are very bipolar at the moment. Can we go and get a result? That's the big test. Prayers up for Licher. I hope he's all good. And just quickly, Liverpool game's on at the moment, so it just reminds me of Connor Bradley, who's missed the matchday squad today. My prayers go out to his family. Devastating news. That his dad passed away at age 58. He would have been so proud to see him have that incredible performance the other day. Getting that 1 goal and 2 assist performance. Would have been so proud of him. Devastating news. Connor Bradley's out of the Liverpool matchday squad because of that. And I hope Liverpool Football Club and the Bradley family are coping okay. Thank you for watching. Villa away next week. A few videos out throughout this week. And I believe next Saturday night, Brighton vs Tottenham watch-along coming your way. Cheers. Have a good one. United.